Is the privacy bomb about to explode?
No, we need to do a job. We need to do a good job as an industry to prevent it to explode. But there's been a lot of misconceptions, a lot of efforts in all kinds of directions to prevent users from being tracked by a so-called Big Brother online. The truth is, the internet is not Big Brother, and we as an industry have the means to educate the public, to put together safeguard, and to do a good job at protecting users' privacy, so that we build a sustainable economy.
I think it's overhyped. I don't think there's a privacy bomb. I think it's just a question of online channels growing up and maturing, and there's I guess if there are any sharp practices that have been taking place, and we all want to clean that up. Ultimately, all of us in online marketing, whatever form, we want to work with the biggest brands on the biggest campaigns. We work in a channel that's now the largest channel. I mean, it's even tips up above TV on occasion, not continuously, but so we're in a very mature channel, and we have to approach that channel with a very mature attitude. And so I think this legislation that's been taking place, it makes a lot of sense. We need to clean up our act and make sure we're absolutely clean when it comes to privacy. But it's not a privacy bomb. I think it's just a progression for the whole industry. I think it's a good thing.
The mandate has been set, right? The mandate has been set that each country needs to come up with their specific guidelines by, I think it's, I don't want to mess this up, it might be June of next year. There's only 3 countries that have. So my biggest concern is that if people don't take it seriously, one really easy thing to do is putting together a plan that says, if I'm a marketer, I'm going to use data, I'm going to let the consumer know. If each country doesn't put together those mandates with very, very clear guidelines, full disclosure of advertising and data used, clear opt-out, easy to access opt-out rights, that maybe it's the government has one page and it's a simple one click, I opt out of all tracking. If they don't do that, I believe the larger governing body of Europe will push down more strict guidelines. So one of the things I asked inside was, all of us need to talk about it. All of us need to, in the US, we actually get very involved with our government because we don't believe that an opt-in methodology in digital is good for the ecosystem. It's actually not very good for the consumer. So that's, I think it's a potential bomb. We have the same fears in the US. My big point is, yes, it could happen. It will affect significant businesses, not just my company or some of the agencies in here. It actually affects the growth of marketing in digital completely.
I think education is key. There's so many misconceptions. We hear that online ads are going to steal your credit card numbers, or that whatever, we're tracking people and we're able to know where they live. There's so many myths and misconceptions that we need to educate. We need to explain what we're doing. We need to be open and transparent about it.